Me a little bit about that relationship with you.
Yeah, you know what? It's fun to talk about because we really, I think, because we're from Kentucky and we had a year crossover there. I think a lot of people think, well, we really didn't build a strong relationship. Over the last 5 years, it's kind of grown that way professionally. Before then, we just kept in touch. I always admired what he'd done with his career, how quick he became an offense coordinator at Troy. When I first got out of college, my first job was at Raceland High School. Close to home.
My first job was in Ashland.
There you go. So how about that? So you know that area well. So I went to Raceland, and we went down with the Tony Franklin system camps, and Neil was there at Troy when we went down to a camp. So I got a chance to really catch up with him there and build a strong relationship and stay in touch through the profession. And as fate would have it, that has led us here some 20 years later to be a part of this program. So pretty neat to grow in it. I've always respected who he was as a person and saw him become a father and a husband and all those things, and now to be able to work for him is a pretty cool transition. Also just shows you what this kind of this profession can be for everybody. It's a pretty neat way to come through it.
Coming in from the outside, if you look at last year, you can see there were some good spots, but there was a lot that the offense needed to work on. How do you go about getting your arms around that? Do you make a list and try to say, okay, this is the most important and go on down, or do you just kind of try to put the fires out where you can?
Yeah, first off, it is a we thing. You look at it, Coach Brown's very aware of where we're at. The things we got to fix, the things we got to keep on doing very well, the things that'll keep on changing culture. So it's really having a good conversation with him. He was right in it, and the rest of the staff. We got a great offensive and defensive staff here. So to be able to sit here with the offensive staff and really look at it with an open heart, Coach Brown kind of guiding that too. It's been easy because you've gotten instant feedback. You didn't really have to go to the video much. I think allowing us to be able to take a real look at it and be honest with each other and lower our guard a little bit, it's allowed everybody to really just take an honest look, look at what we want to get better at, just as we'll do next year. You know what I mean? It ain't going to be any different. Now we hope that our ability in production was better, and it will be, but the biggest thing is you're going to do it every year. Every year you better look at what you need to do better, build on that, take the next step, and then keep on growing where you've had some bright spots too. So it's been a really positive experience, and I just want to help add to what we're doing together to help make this thing be what exactly we want it to be as a program and for the state.
You talked to Juwan about what you can encounter when you come into Morgantown?
Always. Juwan Sider is one of my best friends.
Yeah.
So anytime you come to a place like this, knowing he was there and our conversations when we left Marshall together and went our different ways,
yeah,
we've stayed in close touch. He means a lot to me and my family, so I'll be emotional talking about him, but he has helped, his wife has helped. They just tell us how great of a community this place is and knowing what Morgantown means to these people and living here. So it's been a good resource to have in our back pocket. Wife and kids are still not here yet, so they're able to still communicate a lot with them and be around because they're both living in the same place still. So I'm kind of missing out on the fun up there, but certainly happy to be here.
Career move-wise, usually you go from West Virginia to Penn State, not Penn State to West Virginia, but that speaks to what you believe in Neil, I guess, right, and what he's trying to do.
Absolutely. I think, there's a lot of respect that goes from being where I was, but there's a lot of respect for this place too and for who I'm working for. And just selfishly, out of respect, clearly this is a pretty nice opportunity for me in my career to take a step and be something I haven't been, and that's to be an offense coordinator here and help hopefully build morale and empower staff and players and do something I haven't done. That's a cool challenge, you know what I mean? So that's one of the biggest things I want to do. I want to be in a position where I continue to grow and get a chance to maybe put a different footprint on it from a different perspective and think a different way. I think that's how I've grown in this profession and as a person, is by taking steps where you're not exactly comfortable and do things different, and this job gave me that opportunity.